Okay, so we have a 2176 opponent. It's a Sicilian. Just going to minimize chat because I want to focus, and the chat is too interesting right now. I don't want to get distracted. So I better watch my clock, my time, to avoid going into time trouble. I don't know what he's thinking about here, if he's opening up my stream. I don't know, but he's spending a long time on move 4. He does have a 1-bar connection, so he might just be lagging. I do hope he's not opening up the stream. I hate it when people do that and they're like, oh, I was watching the game, or... Okay, he moved. I didn't see him blinking, his light blinking. But yeah, then he's spending time to think again. It's weird. It's got to be his connection. Okay, so F3 first. Doesn't change anything. It just kind of guarantees that he can get his English attack in. So I've got 30 seconds on the clock. I'll try to use that advantage and build upon it. And so far, yeah, okay, main line so far. King B1. Yeah, okay, I gotta remember this slight. Yeah, King B1 not so common, but I think I go B4 still. And then if knight D5, bishop D5, CD, and then A4. I think I push. I think I still push here. Although I gotta be careful because it might actually be knight B6. There's okay, it's B4 first and then it's knight B6. I think the main line is actually knight B6, but I play B4 is my repertoire move, I think. Yes. Well here first I take and then I go knight B6. Yeah. Yeah, then I go knight B6. Which is important. Many times I played A4 by mistake. Well, not by mistake. I just thought that was the best move, but it's not good because it's too slow, I believe, ironically. I forget. I have reasons why. I don't want to spend time now, but I'm quite certain it's knight B6. He can't take on B4 because he drops D5. I'm pretty certain about this, like 93%. Although, wait. Yeah, I'm still fine. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, seriously, I played A5 here so many times. I wonder if it's because of bishop B5. No, that can't be why. But there's some reason why A5 is not good instead of knight B6. Oh yeah, I think it's because of G5 is too quick now. So I think if we go A5, G5, I think I think it's like +1 there. Because after we retreat to E8, I just think it's just a little bit too quick. And if we keep pushing there, he can just go knight C1 and then blockade. Whoa. Well, I have to take it. And then I guess we go to D7. Maybe, I don't know, maybe to H5. Okay, well, now we continue pushing, I think. So now we keep pushing. So far I think I played perfect. And just keep pushing. I should be safe here. Then knight c1. Then it gets a little tough here. I think a3, because then b3 there's ideas where we can put the queen here, believe it or not, and threaten mate. There's ways to do that. So I think it's a3, but this is always a tough choice between b3 and a3. But I don't think b3 works here. He can just go a2. Oh no, first he'll go cb. He'll just go cb. So I'm pretty sure, we go a3, and then he's got to watch this. His queen can't stray away. That's the thing. So I think I still played perfect so far. 19 moves in, because his queen has to watch this square. And I think we can actually go rooks. If I remember correctly, we can go rook c8, rook a c8. Ideas. But that's only fuzzy in my mind that we do that. But what good is my rook on a8, Might even be rook at b8 to protect this pawn. Oh yeah, see, queen, like, if I go rook b8 and then there's some places here where I can go knight e5 and then get the queen to c3. Bishop c4 though. How do I deal with that? That's a big ass threat. Can I sack the exchange there? Doubtful. I don't know. That doesn't seem good. But how do I deal with knights? Oh, it's bishop c4. So okay, we get the knight to c5. So what? What good is that? Yeah. So obviously this is where on this line I don't know too well. I'd like to improve my bishop. I might move the knight and then play f5. Try to get the bishop a little bit more active. Yeah, because I just don't know what I'm doing after bishop c4. I guess I could go like queen c7, knight d7, and then knight here. But I can't give up. Wait, can I go? Okay, you know what? It's tough though. With which rook? Because I kind of wanted it with this rook, and then this one can defend this pawn. I'm probably going to regret that, because I probably need this rook to defend my king, but I want to leave this rook to defend b5 later. Yeah, and then I'm going to do this whole thing that I said earlier. But it's going to take me so many moves. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Actually, I forgot about this idea. E4 pawn sack. Then I get bishop f6 in. I don't know. That's pretty speculative. No, I'm going to continue here. So we still have ideas of bishop f6, and then I might put the knight on b6. I don't think it's doing anything on c5. I don't see how that helps us. Unless, actually, what about this? Knight a4, and I actually, in one game I did this before. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go here. Although, I don't know what my follow-up is, but let's just play this out quickly. So I don't know where I'm actually going. Here, then we take away c4. We take away c4. Yeah, so he's not doing anything there. So just seeing if I have anything better. Don't have much time. Can I, if I sack the exchange first and then check? Oh boy, could I do that? I don't know, I'm doing it. And then check, we get the exchange back. Wow, I'm playing like brilliantly here. Or yeah, I don't know, does he have, yeah, he doesn't have that. I don't know if he would have had queen here after. Okay, so, wow. I could take the rook. Do I have anything better than that? Probably not. I guess I'll take the rook. I don't know. It's hard to give it up, but hard to give that up. So what's the pawn count? 7 is equal. I don't have anything here. Well, hit c4. 92, 92. Then I don't know. I'm trying something. That's probably just dangerous, opening up my king. I don't know. I don't have time. Win or lose, I don't mind, because this, I think I played very well for the most part. I took my chances. And I'll learn something. So it was an enjoyable game. Oh, yeah, that quite hurts. Yeah, that's just losing. Kind of that pass pawn. Wow, he played well, man. I thought I played very well. He knew it better than me. Wow. Wow. I really thought I played well. I don't know. Wow. I'm impressed how well he played that. I've got chat open now. Yeah, because I'm very happy with how I played that. I didn't play it perfectly by any means, but I'm surprised how easily he beat me. So let's. I'm going to go straight to the engine on that one because most of that was theory. Well, let's see. Yeah, more than half of that was theory. So. Yeah, this was weird. I don't know why he spent 44 seconds on move 4. Like he plays so quick, and then he spent a long time on these two moves, but just weird. He's got a ton of games played, so I don't think anything fishy was there. He's got like over 7,000 games. It's just weird though. I played quick here too, but it's just only two moves. He only spent time on two moves, and then everything else was like it's 5 seconds. So I think he just knows the opening much better than I do. Okay, so yeah, so if we look, you can't see it because it's cut off from the. Well, maybe you can see it this way. Yeah, you can see it better here. So this was like the theory, and I played perfect. I told you, like 19 moves in, I thought I played perfect, and that seems to be true. I can double check with my repertoire later. But then I made a mistake, and then I just got outplayed. Wow, I'm just a little bit surprised because I just am. So let me just rewind a little bit. Yeah, so we'll check it with my repertoire after, but I used to play A5 here, and yeah, see it's +1. Yeah, and it's because of G5, and it's not losing. It's +1.5, but we just can't push forward, and it's easier for white to attack here. He's got the bishop pair for one thing, and it's not a huge advantage, but it's an advantage. Yeah, so that's why knight b6 first. Okay, so yeah, taking on b6, I guess was not the best response. Yeah, the queen, I thought it was queen takes b4. Apparently f4 is decent too. I don't know f4 though. I'm not familiar with f4. So I might have to look into that. Also knight a5. I'm not familiar with knight a5. Seems annoying, but we take the pawn. Oh no, I might have seen this before actually. Yeah. But yeah, he took the knight, and this just lets us run the a pawn. So a3 is not the top move. Oh, it wants to deal with this immediately. A3 is still good, but h6 first. Does it matter? Why would this matter? Because then we could just play h6 now. It shouldn't matter then. Unless he's got something else instead of b3, but she doesn't. So the eval difference shouldn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. And apparently rook a5 is a move, which is kind of interesting. It's actually the main line out of 5 games. Yeah, so I'll have to check that with my repertoire, because a3 still might be the best move. Actually, but I might not have this exact position because this was a little weird. But we're still winning. Now, yeah, the rook fc8 I wasn't sure about. I was not sure about that. The best move was still h6 or knight d7 as second best, or rook a5 again. So I have never seen this rook a5 idea, but I kind of like it. So bishop c4, and what's the continuation? h6. And then rook, well, what the hell is going on here? What's the point of rook b8? Okay, it's not the top move anymore. Oh, well, queen d4. There's queen d4, or there's knight takes d5, but so queen d4. Okay, let's say he didn't go. Okay, let's say he goes to knight e2 instead then. Knight d7. What's the long-term plan? different ways to play this. I don't know about that rook A. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem, I don't know if I like rook A5. But yeah, H6 is the other idea. And if he pushes, I think this isn't anything. We can just play G6, but it's uncomfortable. I dare anyone to tell me that's not uncomfortable. Very much a computer type defense. And if bishop C4 instead, yeah, so it's not so simple. Not so simple. I wonder if there's a more straightforward. Well, maybe that's why A3 is not the top move here. So H6 and then bishop C4. So we save a move by not playing A3. And let's just, I'm trying to give white decent moves here. Bishop G5. Okay, so then let's say rook F1, so we can't play bishop G5. Well, we can still play it, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can. So the queen moves somewhere. And then A3 is okay. Queen D4, he has to play C3, and then we're just winning there. How did that happen? So, so we can kind of save A3 for when the queen starts to stray away. Because then we're always threatening Queen D4. So we can kind of hold on to A3. Yeah, anyways, I'll look at that more on my own. I thought it would be more straightforward for black to play, but it's not. So yeah, it's still 1970 was okay here. Yeah, I thought this was a very cute idea. Wow, computer wants to actually sack the exchange here. And then knight c5. I guess it's not that similar. It still likes h6 though. Because it never wants to allow him to have h6. But okay, let's just say this plays out. How do we continue? Knight a4. That's the point of the exchange sack, to get the knight to a4, I presume. Okay, and I guess that's equal. What if we had played h6 instead? So could we? Yeah, sorry. Let's just play h6 instead. It likes knight g5, but let's just say knight c5, knight e4. And there's not too much progress being made here. So why is it -1 at 1.6? Well, because for one thing, it prefers bishop g5 than knight c5. But yeah, still, no, I don't know. It's not easy. Yeah, well, I was thinking about that bouncing across, but I thought, why can't we just, I guess because the queen is under it as attacking g5. Okay. I don't really like that rook takes c4 though. I don't think we get much out of that. Then again, the way I played it was a little strange. Okay, so anyways, getting back to the game. Yeah, so I went for this little idea. I thought it was very interesting. I sacked the exchange. I guess I had much better. Knight b2 right away, which I did consider. I think. I'm just trying to remember why I sacked the exchange here. I don't think I had a concrete reason. I just thought there'd be something, or I hoped. I just hoped. So it was a little reckless. But so knight b2, and I guess we free this up, so he has to retreat. I don't think he wants to bring the rook back because that's going to be too weak. So yeah, I think he has to give up the rook. So I don't know, that was a cute little idea I had. The knight a4. And it's actually the best move. I guess it's not really an idea. So computer suggests h6 for white. And then since this isn't solvable, I guess he could move the king maybe. Could he? Would that help? Apparently it doesn't help for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, well I guess because there's still going to be a fork here. So what if he moves that rook away? Then bishop, oh yeah, there's this idea. I like this knight a4. I like this knight a4. So I might go for that in the future. Just immediately, which is what I did here. So this was good. But I shouldn't have sacked the exchange. And then here apparently rook c8 was better. And then I blundered with this queen c7, allowing c5. Yeah. So that was my mistake. I actually played very well, but the queen c7 was too much. So any other move was better. That being said, being down half on the clock there, this would have been tough for me because he has a good knight, I have a bad bishop. Okay. So what did I learn? Well, I shouldn't have sacked the exchange. I should have just played knight b2. h6 was playable in mini moves and the best move suggested by the engine in mini moves. That was about it. My opponent just played better. Okay, I'll look at that with the engine later because it's still calculating that other position I gave it. I'm going to play another one. Yeah, it's too bad I lost that game because I thought I played so well. But okay, anyways, we have a new game. Because I remembered quite a bit of theory on that because that was a sideline too, king b1. We have another Najdorf on board. We might get the same. Maybe we'll get the same thing. Maybe we'll get the exact same thing. But king b1, we're on our way. Most people don't play king b1 though. Yeah, so are we going to see king b1 here? It'd be hilarious, man, if we got the same damn opening twice. And I analyzed it a little bit, so that would be good. I want king b1 now just to we got this. So different ways to play this. There's queen c7. That used to be how I played it, but I play b4 now. Yeah. And yeah, we have to take with the bishop. Okay, and now in this line, do I still go knight b6? It's similar. It's not quite the same because he didn't play king b1. I don't think we want to push because of, I think bishop b5 is annoying. So it's either rook, no, because we dropped the pawn. So Yeah, I think it's knight b6 again. I'm just making sure, but I think it is. I think it's knight b6 again. Wait a second. No. I might have screwed up here. I might have screwed up because g5. Oh, no, g5, I'm still okay. I'm still okay there. No. Yeah, okay, I'm okay. So I guess he can, but he could take first and then g5. I guess I go knight h5. Yeah. So this should be equal, dead equal. Did I pre-move that? There we go. Okay, yeah, so if you go g5 right away, I think it does matter which knight by a hair, maybe more than a hair. Yeah, more than a hair, because I think if we take it with the F knight, so if g5 knight of take, I think we lose the pawn here because bishop takes b6, and then we lose b4. So therefore, if g5, we have to take this way so that he can't take on b5. I remember all these lines. Yeah, so g5 we have to take with the we have to go. Oh wait. But my knight's under attack. Yeah, so that's what leads me to think I might have blundered earlier. So wait, maybe I don't remember them. Yeah, so because g5, I think I lose b4. But maybe it's okay to lose b4. Yeah, I mean, I have to move the knight, right? But then after so yeah, so that was wrong. I think you should have played g5 first. Okay. I don't know. That's hazy in there. I think it might have been okay, but I can't remember why. Maybe we just let him have b4. Anyways, I assume we push the a pawn, and it's going to be a similar position to last game. Actually, identical? Did we transpose into it? I think we might have transposed into the last game. And now we did. We transposed into it. Okay. That's amazing. Okay. Wow. I didn't actually check my repertoire on it last time, so I'm kind of sad about that. We transposed into the exact same game as last game. Now, last game I played a3, which was good, but not optimal. But I'm trying to remember now what the best move was. I think it was just like bringing the knight in immediately. Yeah, we don't play it. We don't play. Or was it best? No, I don't think a3 was best yet. We want to wait on that. Yeah, so I'm just going to go knight d7, I think. Oh, wait. Maybe h6. It loved h6 last time. Ooh, God. But what about g5? I guess I take and then I have a discovery. That's kind of scary though. I'm going to play h6 with great hesitation. I wish I actually looked at my repertoire last game. I can't believe we transposed into it. We've transposed 17, the first 17 moves in 2 games in a row. Could have gone deeper if I played a3, but maybe I should have just done that again because at least I would have been more familiar with it. I should have just done that. I could have got the exact same position for like the first 20 moves. But I'm trying to play perfect, so. Wow, I'm just still surprised. We got this game again. Yeah, so G5. I do plan to take it. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we cannot take it. And then I was thinking to take on. Whoa. So just G6. Oh, that's it's scary though. It's scary. It's scary. So Queen G5, Knight D5. He has to go back to the B file. Wait. Is the immediate check a thing? Shouldn't be. I don't like how damn quick he did that. Like he played this so quick that makes me scared that I blundered. But I think he has to retreat the queen. And then, yeah, I didn't like Rook A5 from when I saw. I have to look at that deeper on my own. I didn't like it though. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, check? Oh, shit. I might have to go bishop f6. And then I drop my knight. Uh-oh, hang on. Check. Oh, no, I'm okay there. What am I talking about? Okay. I can actually... I can do this here. I'm just going to minimize chat. I want to focus here. Okay, so... I could do that. I don't have to move the queen, though, because... I'm safe where I am. I also have... got this. I also have check. Takes... Oh, God. I don't know about knight g3, though. So knight c3... b3, check, knight b3, takes. You would think that's good. Knight c3, bc, cb check, knight c3, ab. Okay, let me do that in my head. Knight c3, bc, bc, knight b3. I don't know. AB, because we're gonna lose a pawn there. But we get a pawn on f6. I'm gonna go for it. Plus we can maybe do things here later. But I give up a pawn. I don't really need pawns here though, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much, but kind of just hoping that this works out. Yeah, BC, BC, knight B3, AB. And then hope we find something. But this is kind of weak. He always can bring the queen back, but okay. Can I sack a rook? Woo! Can I sack a rook? Okay, so king h7. And rook h7, king. Oh wait, then I have a check. I could also just give a check to begin with. There has to be a win here. So check to start, and then rook h7. That's got to be enough. f7. He's got to take it and hope for the best. I think there were other ways that should have been winning there. Like even rook h7 might have been something. Yeah. So I could also give a rook check here, but I don't want him hiding. So let's do this. So take the pawn. Oh, that way, I don't know. Lots of ways to play this out. I guess we'll start was here. Oh fuck! Okay, so check. Oh God. Go here. Not easy for him to stop. How does he stop e4? Yeah, this is going to burn his time because I don't know how he stops e4. That might have been the best move, bishop f6. I don't know, maybe rook e6. Yeah, I don't see a move for him. Maybe b4. b4 could buy him some time. Although probably I just take the bishop then, rook c4. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. I don't know. There's got to be a win here, right? If I sack. He plays the move I suggest. Interesting. I don't know if there's a benefit to. I guess I can give a check here. I guess we'll try that. Get the rook secured with tempo. And there's maybe a mate. No, not quite. I might have to take his bishop. He resigns. Okay. Opening up chat. Whew. Made up for that previous game. No, that's funny. Got the same opening on move 17 by transposition. Oh. Oof. Tough, man. Ooh. Well, I'm going to take a good deep dive into that. Ooh. That's so much work. Oh, stressful. It's not like a nice positional friendly game, right? It's stressful. Okay, so we did this through transposition, but you know, I'm still not 100% sure here if I played knight b6 too faster, because thank you, Mr. Saban, because I'm still not sure about g5. Because I take on d5, and he takes on b6. So I think I take, and then he takes on b4. Oh, then d5. We have d5. I forgot about d5. So that would have been fine, I'm pretty sure. So knight b6, g5, knight fd7, bishop takes b6, knight takes b6, queen takes b4. Oh wait, yeah, queen takes b4, d5, and that's good. Yeah, d5. His queen moves somewhere. I have like d4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure d5 is the response there. Okay, so I played that right. And then we transposed to the same game from last time. This time I didn't play a3 because when I analyzed it, it didn't like it as a top move. Decided to try h6. And this was a bit speculative, but I thought it had to have been decent. Yeah, I think it's more than decent, because in my mind I wasn't sure. I thought maybe we're okay here. But then once I saw it on the board, I'm like, wow, there's actually so many ways to attack. I was even thinking rook h7. Thanks for the follow. LIC. Is that a U? I think LIC. I was even thinking of this. I don't know if I could have made that happen, and then like maybe rook g8 or rook b8, because I don't see how he stops that. Maybe he could have then played queen f8, I guess. No, but even that is still winning though. So I was thinking of possibly here and then just rook b8. But there's other things I could have done too, like just queen. But I went for what seemed the most forcing. Didn't calculate it out. It just seemed like there has to be a win here. I don't know about the rook c8 check. I might have had better. But fortunately, I had bishop f6. Okay, guys, you're just throwing so many lines at me. Try to tell me when, and then, because I'm going to look at it again with the engine, but yeah, and then he resigned here. I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do after king a3. Oh, we have a mate here after. Okay, so I can just give a check and then. Oh, and you know what? For some reason, I thought his bishop could go here. Whoops. I thought his bishop could go to a5. That's why I was still not sure how I was going to proceed. Okay, well, I'm going to look at it with the engine now, and then I'll look at your guys' things. Nice to get a win out of that, considering I lost the same position the game before. Whoa! Look at the graph. You can't see it. It goes straight down. The rest goes straight down. Now, there's a little bit of a hiccup here. So maybe, yeah, knight b6 was a mistake. Damn it. So maybe d5 wasn't a good follow-up. Yeah, because I was scared when I played knight b6 about g5. But 6 average center pawn loss. Not bad. 1 inaccuracy. 6 average center pawn loss. I'll take it. 98% accuracy. Not too shabby in a Najdorf. Okay, so, well, we can just skip all of this, basically. Yeah, so this was an inaccuracy, and it's not because of g5. I think I was right that d5 would have been a good follow-up. D5 is good, but apparently a5 is even better. I'm guessing that if he takes Zen, we play d5. And if he retreats, then I was thinking a4, which I guess is good, but computer says queen c7. But we have a lot of ways to attack at this point. But the problem was not g5, it was knight a5. I forgot about that. Damn it. I know that little trick. Not a trick, but I know that little maneuver. I forgot about it. So I had to play a5 to stop that. Damn. So I'm trying to remember, in the previous game, it must not have been the same position then. There must have been something different in the previous. Oh, he had king b1. Yeah, I forgot that he didn't play king b1 here. It wasn't the exact same position. In the previous game, he played king b1, which means he would have been further behind. Or it doesn't mean he'd be further behind in position here, but I would have a move. I'd be a move ahead. So last game, I might have already had a pawn on a5. Well, no, that wasn't what it is. Well, let me just look at it. So the earlier game, thanks for the follow. The earlier game, how was it different? Oh, he didn't have h4 yet. So he didn't have h4. But couldn't he still do this, though? Is that still not annoying for me? But I can take the pawn on d5. So how come I can't do that here? Knight a5. Is it because of this? Oh, he's going to win the d6 pawn because he's got knight c6 here. That's the difference. And he takes away my bishop and then he takes here. Wow. So in the previous game, the difference is... What is the difference? How come this is different? So if takes knight c6... What is the difference? What the hell is the difference? Rook a d8. And if he takes on b4, Well, our king is safer, I guess that's the point. But I just want to, and then in the game I just played, if I do this again, oh my God, it's because his king is on C1. That's why this whole thing doesn't work, because his king defends the rook. Wow. That's that. Oh man. That's like 8 moves, or I don't know if that's 8 moves, but it's a lot of moves. That's the difference. That is the difference. In the earlier game, his king was on B1. Where was it here? Yeah, so if he takes here, then we can go rook D8. So this pawn is actually indirectly defended. Yeah, that's like 5 moves. Or 6 moves. That's a 6-move combination, or not or sequence. Yeah, so because of that, it worked in the previous game, but in this game, it was his king on C1. Such a little detail. But because his king is on C1, this is now our mistake. Damn. Yeah, because, whoops. Yeah, because, whoops. Because after this, did I do this right? Yeah, then knight C6, takes, and now rook FD8 doesn't do anything because his king defends D1. See you later, Turpentine. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, yeah, so therefore A5 here. And in the previous game, hello Norris L. Got a few viewers tonight. Yeah, in the previous game, A5 is not good. I think it's because of bishop B5, if I remember correctly. Yeah, well, because we don't have a knight to recapture on D5. So when he pushes G5, yeah, we just don't have any attack here. And it's white's turn again. Yeah, bishop B5 is annoying, but I think it's just that we actually don't have any attack. We don't take the D5 pawn, and this doesn't actually, like A4 doesn't lead to anything. He can play anything here. And we actually just don't have anything here. It's just too slow. So that little detail, with the king on B1. God, there's these small little subtleties. Okay, anyways, let's just keep looking though, continuing on in that game. But that's why knight B6 was not good here. Jesus. That's rough. That's annoying to have to remember that. Yeah, because with the king on C1, then A5 is the best move. Because if we play knight B6, now knight A5. Okay. So easy to mess that up. But fortunately, he didn't play knight A5. He took on B6. And so this time I didn't play A3 like I did in the previous game. So in this position, we did transpose by move 18. So if I go back to the previous game, this is move 18. Yeah, exact same position on move 18 between the 2 games in a row. That's so funny. That's rare. That's pretty rare. 18 moves in, same damn position, 2 games in a row. Come on. Yeah, so I learned from the previous game, A3 is still very good here, but I went with H6, which is the top engine move. So 19 moves of theory here. You play G5, HG, G6, and knight D5. We also, I thought this, I wasn't sure if this was the only move we had, but apparently every move is just winning. We could have played anything here. So we had a wide range of moves we could have played, so it's very safe. Knight c3 is the best move. So I think I made just one mistake this game. Well, we'll see, but it's just the knight b6 was an inaccuracy. So yeah, check. So he takes, I guess it was king a1 was better, but he's going to lose a rook for nothing. So he's got to try this. And yeah, so yeah, c2 is the best move. Rook a2 is winning too. I thought it might be. That's the second best move. But every move's winning. c2. Did I play it perfect? I think I did. Not quite. Rook c4 was the fastest way. This is a mate in 3. And where's the mate here? Oh, right here. And did I need to look at anything? Oh yeah, here. But I played bishop f6, and yeah, he had nothing that could be played. So I played the rest out. Okay.